consistent.
Next on the tee from Denmark, Emily Christine Pedersen.
Bunker on the left would be in play for her if she caught one.
Now on the tee from Thailand, Athaya Titikul.
That's a pretty nice start. Pedersen, Sarah Kemp for a 3 at 1.
Yes!
Well done, Sarah. Matilda Castron with her second shot to this opening hole. Very nice start. Play first.
That's a good looking controlled swing there, just trying to, yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, very little phases her. Went in the Czech Republic a month ago. Is it going to come down? I believe it is.
It's a very smart play. She was in that rough, knowing that it was going to get a little bit of a hot foot.
With corrective surgery for cataracts, as Castron hits a tee shot here. And that's pretty good.
Next on the tee from England, Charlie Hull.
Okay.
Well, all three down the right, but only one on the fairway.
Oh, she did catch a lot of it. Miles in the air, trying to get to that front edge.
Oh, what a shot.
She's a savant.
Wonderful.
That is, well, it's the dream start.
For a birdie. See if she can get it to 9 under and within 10 of the lead. Yes, nice little fist bump. A lot of money on the line here.
She's the race to Costa del.
Statistically, one of the best putters on tour, 3rd and 5th in stats for the year. You expect her to make every one of these.
Yeah, I take your point a little early, but just... Well, if this is a sign of things to come, I think we're in for a fun ride.
Pretty much dead if you're out of the hole. So most players would have to err a little short. And that was just a smooth 9 there. It's a little right to where she wanted it. Not. This line's good. It looks like it's laboring to get all the way back there as well. Yeah.
I feel as though Lee 6
More of that, the water, the rain.
Well, off that lovely birdie at 4. And Taya Titikun now. Par 3 fifth. Oh yeah.
Tiny target, but don't put it past her to try. And try she did. Plenty of club. Oh, what a nice strike. That's left of the hole, just needs a decent first bounce.
An impressive start, Karen, because this is uncharted waters for her, really.
Needs to go.
Another test is coming.
Good week here on the shores of Lake Geneva. Is she going to chip it in? Yes. That gets Lauren Stevenson to 8 under par. It's been a real mixed bag for her. Her 4th birdie of the day through 8 holes. She made
Birdie the last 3 holes at Taya Titikun. Yeah, it's been a nice move for her in this final round, starting at 8 under. Now in a share of 5th place. Playing there with Emily Pedersen, you can see in the picture, she's having the opposite day. She's 3 over for the round.
had that birdie start today. And it's going to hang on. Yeah, it's going to have a nice look at birdie. So Inji, if she makes that, we'll get it to 12 under. Right now, that is not going to help.
No, it was a big mistake going in the bunker right. The second shot there.
On here, Iona.
Well, Nana Rukarn went in the water with her tee shot. Minji Lee found the bunker, and what a par that is. Showing her class once again. She got caught by the upslope coming out the bunker, but there'd been a bit of a delay waiting for Nana Rukarn to play following the drop. So she's played 3 onto the green and now has a putt for a bogey. And I've got to say, she has had her head in a little bit of a scramble.
I mean, law of averages, Jerry, at some point, you have to start going in. She's given herself so many chances.
Especially with this batting stroke. That's just...
This time.
Oh, wow.
Dead weights it. Titikun, who's had a runner-up on the LPGA Tour. Of course, she's unfortunately not a member, so her points don't count. For the back of a bogey at 8. Oh, another one is in eagle territory.
Close to it from 131. Lies good, though. Came out a little fluttery. Not a decent line.
Yeah, that'll do.
Uh-huh.
Now Charlie Hull on the tee at 8. It's almost like she's twirling the club there and sort of hits her on the neck.
I'm like, wait a minute, 67? And yeah, she's just incredibly impressive across the board.
And there's a birdie for Ko. Only 3 back. Reached the tee at the 16th, so we've seen a good indication of what could happen at 15. Let's see this par 3, part of the Evian puzzle. Oh, that is
Look at this.
very nice. Sneaky.
Well, her heart was in her mouth. Just
Managed to make 1. Back at 5.
Will it hold up? And drop in. There's the answer. No.
Gilly.
Yeah, feet in the bunker. Ball obviously not using the slope back left of this green. That's a really smart play. intelligent golfer, Minjee Lee.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Certainly would. She can learn from Anna Rukorn's line, similar direction. Sun coming out, the shadows come back. Oh, what a moment. What an up and down that is.
Well, she is very... that she showed as an amateur is now coming through as a professional, Morgan.
Yeah, and you mentioned that she led the tour in putting last year, but to shoot a round of 61 around Evian, you've got to hit the ball well. Shots like this, cozying on down towards the hole, setting herself up with an eagle putt.
Well, she's worked with Shane O'Grady, increasing the swing speed. She says she's added 20 yards from last season, and you rally that alongside the putting she's got, and it becomes lethal, doesn't it?
20 yards is a lot. It's really hard to add 20 yards in one season. That's very impressive.
You need a little bit of luck as well. Heart was in mouth here. I mean, she started fantastically well, out in 30, but the birdie at 10, 15, 16, and she just doesn't seem to miss those, not today anyway. And there was the chance for a 60.
Yeah, but clutch putt there to finish. 4 birdies to end her round.
26-year-old from Cavan in Ireland, posting a 61, a round to remember for Leona Maguire.
It's a wonderful sweeping dog leg. It's par 4, playing 407 yards today. And that looks to be heading right to position A. Dead aim at this, 130 the number. Pin on the left-hand side, but this green is soft.
Wow.
11th tee.
It's a long way up to the top of this 11th. Par 4 dogleg sweeps from right to left. 4 bunkers lurk on the right-hand side. And that is position A once again for Minjee Lee.
She looks really not losing your footing at all. Be really solid in your lower body.
This looks promising in the air.
Oh, it's just what she needed.
Titicun, saw her going well. Bogeyed 10, been a couple of pars since then. It's in. There you go. Caddy moved out of the way just in time.
13's been playing as one of the hardest holes all week today. Playing
The uncharacteristic swings in a row, though, Morgan.
yeah, just a little bit of nerves, I think. Good one here. Judging the distance control. And this type of a shot with nerves is challenging though as well. Oh, wow.
Remember Anna Nordqvist making an eagle here on her way to winning this championship. Now, is that going to catch the slope? Just about.
Yeah, it's going to end up just in the bottom bowl. She'll have to putt up a little bit of a ridge to that into the last few holes on the back 9.
He's had no momentum since the first hole.
Oh. She's back. Jong and Lee 6. Georgia Hall for eagle at the 18th. They're pouring them in for 3s at the par 5.
One of the straightest putts on this green, up the slope. There's really not a lot in it.
Did she? Yes. Finally, Minjee Lee.
A little bit uphill, hardly any break.
Those are putts right there that'll win you major championships. Putts from 6-7 feet on the back 9 for birdie with all the pressure in the world.
Last 4 holes. Just made another birdie at 15, and here she is at 16.
143 the number, playing more like 140. And she has pitched that in the perfect position on this green, using the ridge.
She might pitch it in.
Crowd are loving it. That's a cracker.
16th.
GA Thailand, an amazing week here for Atthaya. At 16, this is Hudue.
Oh, look at how fast that putt is. Oh! I think she made it the other way earlier in the week. She made it from the lower tier to the upper tier. Today went the other way.
Short putt for Minjee Lee to take the lead. She's never been this close to a major championship title.
This needs to catch a slope. It could, right of the hole. Oh, yeah. Huge.
The wind has settled down.
It'll roll all the way back some 30 yards.
That's plenty of club. It's left of the hole.
What a shot.
This looks good in the air. Really good.
Well, how about these shots into 17? Magical from Yelemi No.
Drop.
What a finish from Minjee Lee on a part of the golf course that she has owned this week. From 7 back when the round started to now up by 2 as she posts a 64.
Fantastic. When she was through 9 holes, she looked beaten. But what? Fantastic. That's 2 huge birdies from...
We play on. Clutch birdie at the 18th and 3 straight to close out a remarkable comeback.
Really good contact. Really good looking shot.
What a shot from Minjee Lee. She'll have that for eagle, and the pressure is on.
Was a little thin, but on a good line.
Oh my. We saw a ripple. She's going to putt for par before Minjee putts for eagle. Well, this is the Aussie rules. Minjee Lee, with a comeback for the ages, is finally a major champion. She wins the 2021 Amundi Evian Championship. And she joins the club.